Hey Abe, it is November 19th, 2014, just barely, because I almost forgot to make this video. I am currently in my pajamas, but still wearing makeup, on my bed, talking to you, because I wasn't going to go down to do my set and stuff, that's just not what's happening. The reason I'm all made up is that I had actually a really awesome evening. There was a banquet for the scholarship that I have. It was in the Chancellor's house, and it was the second swankiest house I have ever been in, second only to the Biltmore estate, which if you've been there, it's like above and away. But yes, it was swankier than our friend's practically a palace, because that at least felt like a home, and this was like just swank all the time. It was awesome. It was also intimidating. Everybody there was smarter than me. That's great. I actually really liked that. And there was really good food. I work for our student literary magazine called The Peel. I'm on the prose committee. And yesterday at our meeting, we had a really interesting conversation. And I just kind of wanted to know what you and the rest of the world thought. Generally, when there's a piece and the main character is not gendered, like there are no names or pronouns or anything, everybody just sort of comes up with their own thing while they're reading, frequently their own gender. There's one guy, though, who always thinks it's girls. Anyway, while we're discussing it, we try to use they, and sometimes the pronouns that we thought were attached to them just sneak in, but mostly we're pretty successful in the whole they thing. But this time there was something kind of strange, in that every single one of us, in spite of the fact that there were no pronouns in this piece, every single one of us was convinced that it was both written by and about a man. Now, this was the last piece, which means that we had all sort of gotten used to each other. Every week we have to get, reacclimatized to knowing who each other are. It's kind of strange. But it was the end of the day, and we were just all kind of hanging out at that point, and so we actually got into a discussion about this. Why does every single one of us, including the guy who always thinks that the characters are women, think that this is about and written by a man? And one of the dudes tried to explain it, and just sort of stammered something about directness and gave up. Because there wasn't really a real reason. It was just super masculine. So basically I was wondering whether the internet and you had any idea about why we could be so convinced of this character's gender when it was not even a part of the piece. I hope that you enjoyed my weird musings about this story, because it was very odd. We don't usually agree. I hope that your week is fantastic. I will see you on, whatever day is your day, Saturday. I will see you on Saturday.